5 seconds to go. Start. Feeling aggrieved and dissatisfied with the impugned judgment and order dated 23rd October 2021 passed by the High Court of Uttarakhand at Nainital in WPSB number 407 of 2020, by which the High Court has allowed the said writ petition and has set aside order dated 4th December 2020 passed by the Chairman Central Administrative Tribunal CAT, Principal Bench New Delhi, by which the learned Principal Bench of the Tribunal transferred original application OA number 331 and 109 of 2020 filed by the original writ petitioner from the Allahabad Bench Nainital Circuit Bench to the Principal Bench New Delhi. The Union of India has preferred the present appeal. The facts leading to the present appeal in a nutshell are as under: that the contesting respondent number 1 herein original writ petitioner filed original application OA before the Nainital Circuit Bench CAT with the following prayers: to call for records and issue appropriate direction order for quashing present system of 360-degree appraisal being used in empanelment of officers at the level of Joint Secretary and above in central government being arbitrary, unreasonable, in violation of principles of natural justice, being in suppression of statutory rules and finding of parliamentary committee report, to restrain the respondents from filling up the posts of Joint Secretary equivalent to Joint Secretary rank and also posts above in rank of Joint Secretary in central government through contract system in future, to set aside all those provisions of present central staffing scheme, governing constitution of and evaluation by expert panel for the purpose of empanelment at Joint Secretary level in government, issued wide OM 3677 of 1994 EO Central SM1 dated 5th January 1996 and modified subsequently, being arbitrary, unreasonable, violative of principles of natural justice and in violation of basic federal structure enshrined into the Constitution, to direct the respondents to remove huge artificial time lag created between empanelment of officers of different services and between same levels in central government and state government in case of All India Service officers, to direct the respondents to consider the case of applicant for empanelment to the level of Joint Secretary in view of fulfillment of all the eligibility criteria regarding completion of requisite number of years of service and elevation into level 14 of pay matrix, or alternatively issue directions to respondents not to reject above mentioned case of applicant on any ulterior subjective oblique consideration and decide the same objectively on merit, facts and in accordance with law only, to order an appropriate investigation so as to fix responsibility into various irregularities into recruitment process of Joint Secretary rank officers through contract system taken place in the year 2019 in view of irregularities brought out in para 3.5 of factual metrics, that thereafter the Union of India filed transfer application under section 25 of the Administrative Tribunals Act 1985 seeking transfer of OA filed by the writ petitioner from Nainital Circuit Bench to the Principal Bench New Delhi, that by order dated 4th December 2020 the chairman of the tribunal Principal Bench New Delhi ordered transfer of the said OA to the Principal Bench New Delhi by observing that a perusal of the prayer in the OA discloses that the very procedure for empanelment for the post of Joint Secretary is so to be assailed. The matters of this nature have their own impact on the very functioning of the central government. It is felt that the OA deserves to be heard by Principal Bench. Since the hearings are taking place through video conferencing, no prejudice are taking place through video conferencing, no prejudice would be caused to the respondent in the PT, that is applicant, in the OA also. Stop.